So getting that first script to a place where somebody who could help you had it was not tactical. It was sort of happenstance, right?
Yes.
It was like, this is part of the improvisational part of our careers. It's like, there's not like Dick didn't go to LA and it's like, I'm going to go here and I'm going to do this and then I'm going to give the script. It was like, you wrote the script and what do we do with it? Which I'm sure a lot of you guys have experienced or will experience. And then, well, somebody will say, you know, I have a friend who works so-and-so and it seems so random. And like, well, how is that? But that's how it happens.
It does. And I know it sounds cliche, but it does happen that way.
Yeah, and so I've been we started this school at Second City, the Harold Ramis Film School, and we've been bringing people in to talk. And one of my fascinations, even though I've been doing it for all these years, it's even I think that Paul Feig must have had some plan when he was, you know, when his career was evolving. But it was so random and so arbitrary, and every single person we've had in, the most successful people, writers and directors, I was in a gym and a guy next to me was saying, hey, I'm doing this PA job, would you mind filling in? And then that PA job ends up leading to the job where he becomes a writer's assistant. It's just sort of fascinating. But
that's the one thing I like, and it's true, there's no two stories that are the same in terms of how people have made it in the industry. There isn't a plan that you kind of can follow. I mean, you certainly can go to film school, you can go to Harold's Conservatory, you can go through Second City, and that's certainly a great way to go. But I know writers that went to Harvard, I know writers that never finished college. These are successful people that didn't go to college. Literally everybody has a different story of how they got to where they're going. But I guess the one thing they had in common is that real desire and that real passion as writers, which we are, to be a writer and to start writing and to, like I did, just start writing a spec script and getting it to where you want to show people and get it to friends that or people, people that can help you, that you've made connections with. And just get it going that way, you know, and that's the one common thread, is that I'll speak as a writer because that's my profession. Everybody's done that. Everybody's sat down and they wrote things. They wrote either spec TV scripts or they've written screenplays, and they keep writing and writing and writing until they can get something noticed by someone and get somebody to read it. And that is the constant. How you get there, that just happens. You know, it's people that stick it out, people that really want it. Some people move to LA, some people don't. Some people, a good friend of mine who wrote is still in New York and will not come to Los Angeles, but she's worked for Conan and she's worked for Jimmy Fallon and she's got a great career going in New York. And it doesn't have to, you don't have to follow the LA route if you don't want to. I mean, it is where most of production is done, so in that sense, it's not a bad idea.